Kenansville, Florida. Blink and you'll miss it. But we're not gonna blink. Welcome everyone, and many thanks for being here. For today's great adventure, we find ourselves in Kenansville, Florida. It's about 60 miles south of Orlando. And this little place has some history that I wanna go explore, and I'm inviting you to come explore with me. Now, I'm not big into the macabre scene, but this cemetery got some history. I wanna see how old some of these tombstones are. And Kenansville is named after Henry Flagler's third wife, Mary Kenan. And if you know who Henry Flagler is, well, he's one of the biggest influences in the late 1890s, early 1900s of tourism here in Florida. Railroad system, hotels, and there's also a county named after him, Henry Flagler. And the population, as of the 2020 census, is about 450 here in Kenansville. And this is a fairly large cemetery and very nicely maintained too. Well manicured. And this one's an old one here, 1852 to 1920, Henry Furtick. Here's another one, old one here, 1838, 1884. Looks like I'm a Confederate soldier too. 1839, 1887, 1857, some really old ones here. Particularly considering that Kenansville was basically founded around 1914. And I will say, Kenansville has definitely maintained its small town vibe, considering for the last 20 years, Osceola County, which is a county directly south of Orange County, Orlando, has grown exponentially over the last 20 years. And most of the population of Osceola County, it's a big county, but they all live within 10 miles, usually around 10 miles within the Orange County Osceola border. So coming down here, it took about 45 minutes, and it's really completely different from that urban sprawl up there in the Orlando Osceola County border, St. Cloud, Kissimmee area. And here's the First Missionary Baptist Church, a community church here in Kenansville. So here is your Kenansville Fire Department. This building particularly has been here for about 15 years, but they've always had a fire department here for at least 30 years after speaking to the fireman. He said in the probably mid-90s they've been around. And there's some of the engines here. It says Fire Station 57. If you remember, I did a video of Fire Station 67 in Osceola County, which is our newest fire station. And our next stop is going to be the old Kenansville School, which was built in 1917, donated by, of course, Mary Lily Kenan Flagler. And now it's a museum, so let's go take a look on the property here. If you want to read the history, pause it and check it out. Some good history here. And here is the old school, now turned into a museum. And some of their local veterans here honoring their service. Yes. And here they have a photo on the wall of Mrs. Flagler, Henry Flagler, and a picture of downtown Kenansville around 1915. And Osceola County is definitely cattle country, particularly southern Osceola County. And here is the Kenansville Post Office, established in 1914. And right in front of the school/museum post office, there's a time capsule. So guess what? We've got to regroup here in 2039. See what's in it. And check this out. I'm right in the middle of the intersection here. Canoe Creek Road and 441. And look at this. Ain't nothing going on. And the next building on the agenda is the old First State Bank of Kenansville. It's no longer a bank. They turned it into some sort of a museum. I don't think it's open, but we'll take a peek inside. And it says Kenansville Bank on the ground there, 1914. It's not open, but look inside. You can see the old, I guess, teller station. It says cashier. And I think there's a vault back in the back there. I can barely see it. And have a look at the Heartbreak Hotel. No longer a hotel, it's now a private office. But there's two rumors behind the name of the Heartbreak Hotel. One is Elvis stayed here and was inspired to write a song by it. The other rumor is men came all the way down here to do some infidelity, therefore the name Heartbreak Hotel. So I'll let you decide. And here's a view from the backside of the Heartbreak Hotel. Or maybe the owner just liked Elvis. You like the song? Who knows? And one last look at the Heartbreak Hotel. And they do have a gas station here at the corner of Kenansville Road or 441 in Canoe Creek. And they do have a Mexican restaurant here, El Rancho, Cocina Mexicana. And judging by the smells of that building, the food's probably pretty good. And we're gonna wrap up our historical tour here at the new post office here in Kenansville. I don't know how new it really is. I really enjoyed this little historical tour. I hope you did as well. Please like and subscribe. Take care. Until next time. Hey, thanks for watching this video. Please consider becoming a channel member. If you already are one, thanks for the support. Let's grow this thing together.